Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm back at it again with another amazing haul for you. This is the first time I'm collaborating with Rosegal and I'm very excited to share what I got with you. Special thanks to the Rosegal team for sending me and gifting me these items. I really appreciate it. As always, these opinions and this review are from my own perspective and they are my own. So just know that although these were gifted, it doesn't in any way, shape, or form change my opinion or my perception of this brand or of the items I'm about to show you. Now, if you're not already familiar with Rosegal, let me tell you a little bit about them. They are, I believe, sister companies to Dress Lily, so kind of that same type of style, selection, size range. So they do carry straight sizes and plus sizes all the way up to a 5XL, which is the equivalent of a US size 24. Most of the items I picked up today were in the 5XL or the 4XL, as that's the size that I typically wear in US sizes. Now, if you haven't shopped Rosegal before, let me just fill you in. The pricing is very, very affordable, similar to what you might find on Dress Lily or Shein or sites like that. The quality is pretty comparable too, so just keep that in mind. They did, however, want to extend a coupon code for all of my subscribers and viewers, so you can save a little extra cash at checkout. You can use the code RG2020 to save an extra 18% off your entire purchase on their website. That is including anything that I show you here today that you might like, or just really anything on their website. They also have some fun stuff for Halloween, so definitely be sure to check it out. Now you might be asking yourself, Sherry, why are you dressed like in spring and summer wardrobe today? It's because it's like 100 degrees outside here in California, and let's be honest, we all were pretty much stuck inside all summer. So I will take any chance I can to bring out some of my summer and spring items, even if it's just to wear it for a YouTube video. So please don't judge me. And with that, let's just hop right on into it with the very first item, which is this beautiful like buffalo plaid tunic slash dress. I was really drawn to this just because buffalo plaid is like one of my favorite aesthetics for the fall and the winter. I just feel like it's so classic and like timeless. It never goes out of style. I have many different garments in this kind of print or plaid texture. I have some in like black and red and black and white, and I just was immediately drawn to the black and white. It does have buttons all the way down the front, and it does bell out into kind of like almost like an A-line aesthetic and silhouette. No stretch in this at all. It's like true flannel material, so you're not gonna have any give or stretch, which wasn't a problem for me outside of right under the bust, and then also in the arms a little bit. I felt a little constricted and a little restricted if I were going to be doing a lot of movement in this. It's also a teeny bit on the short side for me, so I'm a tall gal, I'm 5'11", so dresses like this that are meant to be like average length just hit me a little bit shorter, so I'm used to that. I would probably wear this with leggings or tights and some cute little booties or something, although it was okay if I were just gonna wear it as a dress as well. I really like this. I wish that there was just a little bit more give under the bust. Like I said, I had some puckering and a little bit more give in the arms. I don't know if I'll wear this just because it's not super comfortable, and in the fall and the winter, like, comfort is key for me and I like to layer. So I just don't see myself grabbing this out of my closet just because it wasn't super comfortable on. But if you are a little bit smaller than me, especially in like that under the bust area and in the arms, this would be perfect for you, and I think it has a lot of potential. I did pick this one up in the US size 24, which is the 5X at Rosegal, and it fit really well in most areas, but there were a few problem areas like I mentioned. Next up is just a good basic black blouse. Like, whoa, basic black blouse. I am on it for alliteration today. It's got a flutter sleeve. I just love a flutter sleeve so much. And it also has lace, kind of like a sheer lace shoulder, a little sex appeal to it. It's got a little bit of a lacy V here. slight stretch, or like not really stretch, but I'd say give throughout the garment, but no real stretch here. So you're gonna wanna stay very true to size in this one. It's just a good basic, a good classic basic. I did pick this one up in the size 5XL. So this is the US size 24. It fit pretty well. It was a little tight on my hips, but got these hips that don't lie, so that's not atypical for me in pieces that don't have like any stretch to them. But overall, I was pretty impressed with this. I thought it was, you know, decently cute. Definitely something you could wear to the office if you're going back to work and are in an office. But it could also be like a fun like girls' night out or like a date night. It's got some sex appeal to it. So I love the versatility of this. Super cute. All right, y'all. You know I love like baby pink or like dusty rose. You know I love ruching. So like, hello. This was a no-brainer for me. Now it's a little out of season, definitely out of season. It's like a pale pink and it's like a halter tank. But because I love to layer, I would absolutely wear this into fall and winter with like an overpiece, like a jacket, a cardigan, something like a blazer, something to have the coverage that you're looking for. But overall, I thought that this was really cute. It fits very nicely. It's, gosh, it's got like so much stretch. It's like that uber stretchy material. I did pick this one up in the 5XL, which is the US size 24. I think I could have definitely sized down. I had plenty of room in like the actual like underarm area or like circumference of the garment. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I definitely could have sized down and I think it still would have been just as flattering. It's a little sheer as well, so keep that in mind, but I do think it has some great potential. And overall, I just really love like the ruched front. I find that to be like so flattering, so I'm really happy I got to give this one a try. And to pair with it, I found this beautiful floral overpiece. It's very sheer, it's very like chiffon-y, fine material. It has kind of like that blazer, like flowy blazer aesthetic though. I don't think I have anything quite like this in my closet. I mean, I have tons of floral print. Clearly I'm wearing it today. I'm like the queen of floral print, but I don't have anything just kind of like this loose and easy. So I was really happy to have this. I thought it paired very nicely with the pink halter top with the ruching in the front. I thought it looked really nice together. Definitely more of like a spring or a summer vibe again, but these are the kinds of pieces that like you make a statement with and you can wear it season over season over season over season. Floral is such a timeless print and pattern, and it's one that I love to death, so I'm definitely going to be pulling this out come spring and summertime. It might even make an appearance this winter, who knows, but it'll definitely make a splash next year when I whip it out for spring and summer. Super cute. No stretch in this, very little give I would say, but no stretch. Fit wonderfully. This is in the size 5XL or the US size 24. This next piece I was like heartbroken over because had it fit normally, man, it would have been beautiful. Okay, it's like this black military style jacket. Just like take a peek at these buttons though. Like I got such Beyonce vibes, like Formation vibes when I was like wanting to put this on. It just, there's just no stretch in this at all, and it's really cut pretty small. I would say it's very small cut. This is the size 24 or the 5XL, and as you can see when I try it on, there's just like no hope for this for me. And a 24 on top is like very standard size for me. Sometimes I can even wear a 22. So the fact that this just like, there was just no hope in hell that this was gonna fit was pretty disappointing, and maybe just shows that there's a little inconsistency with some of the sizing, so keep that in mind. If this came in a size or two bigger, I would probably love it, but unfortunately, since it doesn't fit me, it's just not for me. Next up is this beautiful white blouse. I was drawn to this just for the basic fact that it's a basic white blouse, but I don't know if you can see on the camera here. Get the tag out of the way. There's this like twisted, knotted detail here in the front. And I really love this aesthetic. Like, I have a few pieces now that have kind of that twist in the center. And I've said it before, but like those little details really, I think, are really flattering. And they kind of draw your eye inward and almost create this illusion. And I love it. I love it. I will say this one has no stretch at all. It doesn't fit the greatest in the arms and or my hips. And because it only has like 2 buttons, that was my saving grace, because I have like probably 4 inches down here of kind of like give at my hip area to where this could bell out and it would actually like fit me okay. If that area was to be buttoned, there's no way it would have worked. Overall, the quality on this one is very, very sheer, and it has kind of like a cheaper feel to it. So it's not gonna be your standard like blousey material that you know and love from like Lane Bryant or anything. So keep that in mind, but it's not horrible. Again, like the price points on these are so inexpensive. I did pick this one up in the size 5XL, which is the US size 24. And although it didn't look horrible, it still just wasn't very comfortable. So I'm not certain I'm going to be pulling this out of my closet or like gravitating towards it, but again, it has a lot of potential. And last up is this really pretty pink cardigan with the ivory white lace detail. I thought this was so cute. Again, I just love this color. It's got some really good stretch in it. I just really liked the detail here on the sleeve and then also down the front here of the cardigan. I just thought that was really cute and delicate and sweet. And pink is just such a good versatile color. This really can go any season, although it thrives in the spring and the summer. It definitely can be worn year round. Overall, a really great just piece to throw on over a t-shirt. I could put this on over my dress that I'm wearing today. It's a great way just to kind of dress anything up a little bit more. I did pick this one up in the size 5XL, which is the US size 24, and it fits wonderfully. And that's everything that I got from my Rosegal haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks again to the Rosegal team for sending me these items. I really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, you can use that coupon code RG2020 to save 18% off of your entire purchase on Rosegal's website. I'll be sure to link everything down below if you want to check it out. But if there's anything else on the website that tickles your fancy, you can use that code to save some coin. Overall, first impressions of this brand are that there were definitely some hits and misses. This is the first time I'm trying it though, so I am optimistic that I'll kind of find my groove as I go. Similar to what I experienced with Shein and Dress Lily, sometimes it takes just a couple of times of trying on the pieces, knowing the fabric content and the quality of the materials to really figure out like what garments are going to work for your body type and what aren't. So although this was my first time, I feel very confident that my second time shopping with them, I'll be able to really kind of hone in and narrow in on those great pieces that I know I'm gonna love. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me to know the types of content that you like here on this channel. And if you're not already a subscriber, I encourage and invite you to do so. We're building a really strong, powerful community, and we'd love to have you along for the journey if that's something you're into as well. Thanks again so much. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Bye.